Daryl, before we go into this weekend's tie, I just want your final thoughts from Tuesday night's game. Obviously it was a great win, but I'm sure there's moments in that game that you've spotted a few days on now where we can look to improve on.
Yeah, there's always bits you want to improve on in every game, win, lose and draw. You always can find little things we've got to get better at, and I probably said it to you straight after the game. I just felt in particular in possession for us we need to be a bit more better, more intensity, move the ball a bit quicker, a bit more awareness from people, decision making and stuff that I thought we could have done better. Within that as well, we still obviously created a lot of chances and defended really well, so that's the positive. But there's always bits you can improve on.
Then on to this Saturday's game then, what types of threats do you reckon Maidenhead will look to hurt us with? Obviously we know they've got some good, very decent players and they're very well coached.
Yeah, no, they've got some good players and some good attacking players. You've got Kane Ferdinand John from midfield, you've got Nathaniel George and Kobe Arthur from the wide areas, Sam Barrett as well. You've obviously got Amir Lakwa, the top goal scorer as well. So we know they've got some power and pace and some good bumpy ball players. So like everyone in this division has as well, to be honest. So we know we're going to have to defend really well against them.
We spoke before about having bodies back into the building and back onto the training pitch. Is Saturday potentially a good chance to see some boys who've been out for a while, or some of the boys who have to sit patiently on the bench in recent weeks?
Well, every team we pick will be the team that we think is going to win us the game. We've played a lot of games in a short period of time. We've got a lot of games coming up again in a short period of time. So we've got people back in training. Manny Reese's been training for a week. We've had Sam been training for 2 weeks. George Shawns is obviously back in training now as well. Angelo's just doing some light bits, warm-ups and bits at the start of training now, so he's coming back as well. And we've got one or two that maybe could do the rest, but we'll assess that more probably Friday than today. But whatever side we pick on Saturday at the bench, it'll be strong.
You told me in your programme notes that you were part of Stevenage side that won the FA Trophy in 2007. Obviously as a player you don't get many opportunities to play at Wembley Stadium, but that's part of what makes this competition so special, isn't it?
Yeah, when you get to the final, it's like you're at Wembley, but you have to tick off a lot on the way to get there. You know, I can remember the run with Stevenage, we had lots of games that we didn't play well, we scraped through, and the semi-final was two-legged then against Grays, I think, and it was a difficult game. And you've got to work hard to have the prestige of playing at the best most renowned stadium in the world. I think that's the goal at the end, but I think the immediate now is Maidenhead, and knowing what that leads to. There's a long way in between, obviously, but you want to keep ticking them off and going through the competition.
It's rare you have to play a team more than twice in the season, and this is the first time we'll match up with Maidenhead, and we'll still have to do it again next week. They've all been close 1-0 games, so do you expect anything different on Saturday?
No, they'll be close again. They're very good. They could have really defend well, so they could have counter-attack. They're someone that's been at the level a long time, and someone who I've got huge respect for and appreciation for. I think he's a top bloke as well as a manager. So we know it'll be tough, we know it'll be difficult, but I think they'll have it difficult as well. I think the game at our place was a close game, the game at their place was a close game, and I don't see it will be different again.